Bo Williams with you here in the WAT 6 News Side newsroom, getting you up to date on road work as well as gas prices in case you're going to be heading out this weekend. Do want to take a quick look at how things are shaping up for you. First, we'll take a look nationally at how gas prices are faring, and actually a lot better. A good chunk of the country is in that dark blue or that light blue, and the darker the blue, the better. All right, blue means we're below the average. White, you're right about where the national average is. Anything in the red or that light pink means you're a little on the high side. So overall, not horrible if you're going to be doing some traveling this weekend. We always like to take a look at the states bordering Tennessee. $2.58 right now in Kentucky. Virginia, the average price for regular unleaded is at $2.86. North Carolina, $2.70. South Carolina, I know it doesn't border, but a lot of people do travel to the Palmetto State, $2.60. Your cost there. Georgia, $2.67 on average, $2.56 in Alabama. Mississippi, $2.46 right now. Arkansas sitting at $2.44. Missouri is at $2.49. And in case you are heading up to Illinois, one of the higher spots at $3.03, even though we don't border Illinois, but again, it's not a far drive. Maybe you're heading up that direction. So that's kind of how things are looking around Tennessee. Tennessee, by the way, as you can see here, according to AAA right now, average price of regular unleaded sitting at $2.54. So we're going to click on Tennessee for a moment. Let's get a little bit more detailed. Same situation applies as always when you look at the counties. The blues, that's good news for you. White, pretty much right where the state average is. The reds means you're going to be a little over the top there, a little on the high side. So East Tennessee traditionally is on the low side with the exception of a few counties, and that's what we're seeing right now, even though if you are traveling down toward Chattanooga, usually Chattanooga is one of the cheapest areas to buy gas, but right now Hamilton County at $2.57, a little on the high side for you right now. Again, the state average is at $2.54, so a little out of the ordinary for Chattanooga to be one of the higher priced counties in the state as far as regular unleaded. Knox County, though, looking good, $2.45. That's where we are right now, $2.45.3. You can see Union County is at $2.45. Also, Anderson County at $2.41. If you're heading up toward the mountains, Blount County $2.47, Sevier $2.48. Cocke County at $2.44 right now. Monroe County is at $2.48. McMinn $2.50. So some good news if you're heading northbound up, say, toward the Kentucky line. Claiborne County at $2.44. Campbell County is at $2.45. Matter of fact, let's bring in here another look at some of the more specific areas, if you will, as far as gas prices are concerned. And again, you can see the state average there. Nashville at $2.64. So if you're heading over to Music City this weekend, it is a little on the higher side. Maybe fill up here. Don't worry about filling up there. Chattanooga, as we mentioned, that's high for Chattanooga, $2.57. Knoxville, $2.46, well below both Nashville and Chattanooga. But the low spot right now in the state, Clarksville-Hopkinsville area right now, about $2.43. So that kind of gives you a better idea of how things are looking as far as the state is concerned. We'll bring that map back in for a second, and let's kind of scroll down here for a moment, and let's go specifically to Knoxville. We're going to pull up the Knoxville prices for you. As we mentioned, we're at $2.45, almost $2.46 right now as far as gas prices. Mid-grade is at $2.88, premium $3.30, diesel is at $3.29 right now on average. When you go back to regular unleaded for Knoxville and you look at the trends here, again, we're at $2.45. Yesterday we were at $2.43. So while one of the lowest spots in the state, we are up 2 cents from where we were yesterday. $2.41 a week ago, so up about 4 pennies. $2.41 a month ago. But a year ago, we were at $2.81, so still well below where we were a year ago. So if you're traveling and you're comparing last year to this year, you're going to be saving a few bucks there, filling up at the gas tank. So that's always good to see. Also, just a reminder for you, before you do head out, you need to fill up. Always great to go to the WAT 6 on your side, WAT.com, I should say, our website. Look for where it says WAT6 Gas Tracker. I love it. Find cheap gas near you. This is a great tool to have. You can zoom in on different areas, and then you can click on different gas stations. You can find out, depending on where you are, where the cheaper prices are right now. And so you can see it constantly updates for you. We'll give you an idea here. We'll click at the Marathon, Maryville Pike at topside right now, regular unleaded at about $2.49. That was as of 9 a.m. this morning. Diesel was at $3.39, okay? And again, as we've showed you in the past, it's just not the Knoxville area. You can travel no matter where you're going. You can take this with you, and these will start to update. As you can see, here we go. Here's our prices. So if you're over in the Sevierville area, Gatlinburg, if you're heading, say, up I-81, and you're going to be doing some traveling up toward the Tri-Cities, you can find out what the gas prices are there, over into the Carolinas. So it's just great to have, our website for many reasons on your phone, but this is just another tool that you can use when you're out traveling. You want to try to find maybe where you're not going to pay over the top for gasoline. Sometimes you got to head off the interstate just a little bit. You can also give you an idea of just how far you need to go to find that cheaper priced gasoline. So just something to keep in mind. Look for it again on our website. It's just great to have. It's called WAT6 Gas Tracker. Find cheap gas near you. And also, to make it even easier for you, if you scroll down, it'll actually update for you the cheapest prices in the area. Buc-ee's, they're in Sevierville right now at $2.15. Some of the lowest priced as far as when it comes to regular unleaded gas. But then you can see Clinton, Knoxville, Oak Ridge, Maryville. It's really all over the place. Depending on where you are, you can find some of those prices that might be able to fit your wallet a little bit easier, maybe not put as big of a strain.